asking me questions and stuff too, or are we just gonna talk about it?
Yeah, both. We'll just go with the flow.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Really?
Rewind it.
It is here.
I like it looks so it looks like it's gonna be so fucking big. And in the first in the first trailer that we got of the game, like the first reveal, it showed the Boma lookalike girl pulling up on a bike. And you know, in Xenoverse 2 and shit, we had like vehicles. So I wonder if we got like bikes in this game. That'd be tight.
I hope so. I would think so. See, that's one thing about like games lately that's got me nervous is like you would think like they're gonna put everything that was included in the last game and then some in the newest game, but they have not been doing that with other games.
And that's why seeing the gameplay demo of this has got me worried, kind of, because like I'm noticing that they're taking more out than they're like putting in. It's crazy,
honestly.
But graphically, it looks fucking cool.
I
like the way it looks.
Look how
it reminds me of a little bit of like Sparking Zero a little bit, but like kind of like Kakarot. It's like Sparking Zero, Kakarot, and Xenoverse had a baby when it comes to graphics and gameplay, honestly.
One thing that off rip that caught my eye with like this beginning opening scene is that tower in the back.
Yeah, it looks like
the lookout. Is that the lookout? Like, and this is like under the lookout now.
That might actually be the lookout, but it reminds me in Xenoverse 2 how you saw Shenron like way in the background where you couldn't actually get to it. There's like an invisible wall there.
Oh,
that
yeah,
looks like
probably
something in the distance just for the look of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the lookout or if that's just something that's like the lookout that they've like built because they know of the lookout.
Yeah, this is way hundreds of years in the future. I mean, shit, they probably upgraded the fuck out of that
is it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, Xenoverse takes place in age 700, and this takes place in age 1000.
Oh, wow.
I believe that's years. I'm not like totally sure on that shit with the lore aspect of all that, but I'm pretty sure that's like 300 years in the future. Bro got on the Gucci slides.
Bulma, her name. Wait, is that actually Bulma?
Man, maybe. I don't know, man. She got that little ring. Maybe she's time traveling around her neck. I don't know.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. She done found the fucking key to immortality.
He looks like he just found out what Burlington is, man. Just came out. Looking fresh. He said, I got the Hill figure for 80% off. That looks cool as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
and also,
spot.
Like, hold on, wait, go. Can you go back a little bit? Like, are these people are mostly like Earthlings and shit. Like, I mean, I guess in Xenoverse 2 you had all types of races talking to each other too, but I don't know. It just looks more like populated. It looks like more shit's actually going down than just a person standing there randomly.
That's true. Well, it looks more active.
So fucking cool. You see those little tubes? You see those tubes in the sky, like on some Futurama shit?
Yeah, I did notice that.
That might be the way we. Hey, what if that was the way we teleport to like the next sections? Like instead of teleporting, you go whoop, just.
I could see that being the case. What if like instant transmissions like a lost art? Because that Loki kind of was before Goku picked it back up. You know what I mean? Or like that dusty ass wind.
Cyberpunk shit, but.
No, yeah, for real, with the colors and whatnot and the screens.
Look, check this out. Pause it right here. Look at those pods, right? So picture that pod and look on the ceiling. It looks like that ceiling opens up. I feel like that's gonna be like where you shoot to those tubes.
Oh shit, probably. I could see that being the case.
Dude, hold on, are they underwater right now?
Yeah, it is underwater. It is.
I'm fucking with the clothing and how it looks like. A perfect example, this is kind of like a niche example, but Saints Row 1 versus like Saints Row 3, like Saints Row 1 and 2 versus Saints Row 3. The like in the first two games, the clothes looked like they actually fit on top of you, rather as Saints Row 3 fucked it up and they made it look like the clothes were kind of painted on you. I like how these look like they actually fit on you.
Yeah, like they're their own like
going over your character model, which I mean, yeah, I know Xenoverse did it too. It's just the graphics in this just look so fucking crispy that I'm like, damn, it just makes everything look so much better.
It really does. That's one thing that I do like about them shoes are cool though, low key. Those are some cool shoes.
Yeah, they look like some airbags.
Big ass feet though.
Oh god.
Got him looking like a Soul Eater character and shit. Or like a Kingdom Hearts character. Big ass feet.
Oh god. Yeah, for real, he does look like a Kingdom Hearts character. His hair gotta go though, bro.
I know, right? I was thinking that same thing.
The hair
I'm not really rocking with that. I like that floating ring thing she's got going on there. Well, actually,
first person mode confirmed. First person mode confirmed.
There's no way. Imagine all that. I wonder.
Nah, I'm just fucking.
There's no way.
Hell nah.
Imagine Brett. Bro's name's Brett.
What a Chad.
They see like I like their character designs. Like so far, it doesn't feel like they're trying to like they're modernizing it, but it also doesn't feel like they're doing it too much to where it feels like like Fortnite shit. Where it just like they're not doing too much when it comes to the clothing and the designs and stuff. Trying to be.
I need to see more clothing, like more.
I was so glad to see him in the game.
Yeah, motherfucker goes crazy in Xenoverse too. I was just learning how to do his combos and shit. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, they go hard. This looks cool too. So hold on, wait, pause it real quick. So you see on the thing, it shows that capsule right there. Like this looks like probably like where you go to get items and shit at.
That's just
this
crazy.
whole underwater shit. Crazy, bro.
You see how the back changed? They probably have like some type of like. I hope they
different
have
little areas and shit.
Different little areas, but it also gives me the vibe of like different house. I hope they do something like that.
Dude, hold on, no, this is cool. Like that little chefs flying. You got all the little chefs cooking the food, and then they're like flying and shit. That's cool as fuck. How they're actually because those can't just be players. Like these are obviously NPCs.
Yeah,
that's cool that they're actually doing shit like flying around delivering food and shit. That's
lit. I
cool.
didn't think about that. That's awesome.
But yeah, graphics on point. I like it. I like the anime shading. Like they're making it kind of reminds me of like Storm.
Oh yeah,
right here. Pause. Right there on the very, very left, you see that fucking Majin. Well, it's already confirmed now because of the game demo. But people were saying that there wasn't going to be any other races besides Saiyans, and I'm like, you see a Majin right there.
I didn't even peep in the demo that there was the different races. Nah, but I can't wait to get to that. We're gonna run that. We're gonna run that next.
Look at that. They're going Majin right there. It looks like because all right, go back a little bit. So one thing, see that Majin right there?
Yeah.
It still looks like we're getting the fat Majins instead of because everyone complained they want like the buff Majin Boos like
that one looks slimmer.
I'm just hoping we get new races. I want the demon race definitely. Like even if that's the only new race, just give us that. Like I want something else besides the main races.
Oh, okay. So like here's a good example of what I was trying to think about earlier when I was saying like Fortnite and stuff. Like I feel like with Pokemon, like the designs, like it has its moments with each game, but like I feel like the designs get stale and like it just feels like it's just a bunch of grown ass men trying to make cool hip clothes. You know what I mean? Sometimes Pokemon gives me that vibe, but with this game, it kind of feels like it has its own identity and shit.
Bro's like a human Arlong.
Oh my god, he is. That's fucking hilarious.
Bro, I hope, because I mean, I know he's just like an NPC character model, and I doubt we're gonna get this, but it'd be cool to make your dude buff like that, like totally different body sizes.
It'd be cool to make him like bro over here. I would have a character like him. Just beam.
He looked like a little Majin.
Yeah, I mean he do, huh? Bro looks like a human Majin. She got them Videl vibes. Bro got them Gohan vibes. Before I found out it was in the future, I was low-key thinking
he got Yamcha vibes.
Oh yeah, he does.
She's demon race.
Let me find out they're introducing it. Or she could be a I guess they're all technically demon races, but
the Kais the Kais are technically demons. It's all one and the same pretty much. They're from the demon realm.
I'm so glad that we got like a lot of stuff tied up with Daima. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's my favorite one that I've seen out of everybody. He's my favorite one. I don't know why.
The JoJo haircut.
It is the JoJo haircut.
He look cool though. I fuck with the earrings heavy.
I do too. I'm dead. He's got his.
They all got the same haircut. I'm just realizing.
Bro, you know,
they all got the same. They look like some greasers or some shit.
Yeah. So. Like they literally
they purposely zoomed into the tails moving. So unlike Xenoverse, we actually gonna have Xenoverse 2 and 1, we're gonna have movable tails, which is lit. The tails we have were just a fucking an accessory that you equipped and they stayed still.
That's funny.
And here's from the first trailer that we ever saw.
Oh yeah.
And it kind of like cut off when they were doing what the fuck going on there though. Bro, I don't like that.
What, like the whole like Great Saiyaman shit?
I just know that shit look weird, but
you don't like it?
Hell nah.
Why not?
Man, I'm not look at that shit. That's corny. I'm not doing that.
You don't like the bro, that's some Great Saiyaman.
Fuck the Great Saiyaman, bro.
Man, fuck you!
I'm not no hero out here, bro. I'm a villain. I don't do all that.
I'm dead. We're gonna be better rivals.
Here's when we get into the gameplay.
Wait. What?
See, he's like
What?
It's like some cat, like some cameo shit in Mortal Kombat where you go.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna put a huge emphasis on like teaming up and shit in this one.
I hope
if they can do it the right way, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, that's just the thing. It's all about execution.
So they got the Z vanishing and shit like that. And I know it doesn't show in this trailer, but like I've already seen the gameplay trailer, and we got a lot to go over on that. But it's just looking weird because there's no like a stamina gauge, there's no evasive, so it makes me concerned about the PvP and like if there's even gonna be a scene of PvP. We can talk about that in the next the gameplay demo, but I was just like, damn. But that combat right there seemed cool. Like,
yeah,
I like
I
it.
was fucking with it. This had me like, what the fuck is this?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of this. What is it, Soul Exchange or whatever? You can call on a specific character, and you pretty much turn into them for a limited time.
Oh wow, I don't know.
So
how
we're
I feel
thinking
about
you
that.
can maybe choose. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of corny. Like I want to be myself, bro. Does it show who he turns into?
Oh, Trunks.
Yeah. Bro turns into literally Trunks. It would be cool if like maybe you turned yourself into having the move set of Trunks, but completely turning into another character. I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of corny.
Gotta love Trunks.
And in the demo, it confirmed it's just for a limited time. So you just switch over to that. Like, if that's the case, if we can play without using this, I'm doing that. Like, I'm not. But it kind of looks like this is gonna replace Limit Burst. You know how in Xenoverse 2, if you limit bursted, you kind of got like a get out of jail free pass. So I might have to use it if it's like that. But I really hope this is something that I don't have to do online. I don't want to switch characters. Just like we get it though, man. These characters have been in the game. We know we're gonna get to play with them. Like, I don't know.
Nah, yeah, I feel you on that.
Drops right out of it and then back to normal.
I mean, but like if you don't
wait, but after he dropped it, he still got to use the Gallic gun. I don't know if they showed that on purpose to show that you keep the moves after you do that. I don't know if that was just coincidence. Here's my favorite part about it, bro. Like for Xenoverse 1 and 2, not to spike the hair up when you go Super Saiyan, it was a must in Xenoverse 3, and I'm glad they did it. His shit spiked the fuck up with the original Goku stance, using that Kaioken. But till you got kicked in your chest. And see,
is he
a
gonna
lot of
stand
these
him up?
combos look.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. A lot of these combos look cutscene-y. So I'm like, is there gonna be PvP? Which I doubt they would eliminate that, but it's just like I don't. In all the other Xenoverses, you had full control over your combos. This seems like more the Spark and Zero route, where it's like got a lot of like cutscene.
I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't do that.
Look at that though. Holding the sword, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is dope. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, it's tough.
I hope we get like you ever played like Mortal Kombat Deception where you can choose your stance and you pull out weapons and shit?
What if he's human and he's cutting off either that one of the Saiyans, like one of his friends or something, like one of their tails, like that's one of the that's maybe like one of the story points.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah, because it doesn't look like we're time patrolling like that, going back in the past to save shit. This looks like some whole new shit.
Yeah. Well, see, it was saying in the trailer that you're gonna be going to school. You didn't hear all that?
I mean, yeah, but I just figured that was just like training to be, you know, like to learn how to fight and shit like that.
Exactly what we did in Xenoverse 2, like with the missions and stuff.
Yeah, like parallel quests and shit. But see,
there really wasn't no mention of time patrol stuff.
Yeah, but if we're in Age 1000, like how, like, because in the gameplay demo that we're gonna get into, they're fighting Broly and shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's like time has to be a part of this game.
Yeah,
like that.
It has to.
I wish they showed a little bit of the customization, like face wise, hair wise,
right,
money wise.
Could you help my saying out a little bit, customization wise?
Yeah, we could probably speed it up just a little bit throughout this. The room dirty as fuck.
It looks cool though. I like how it looks. It looks blurry, like in the back, and then like things pop out more in the forefront.
Someone who was playing the demo said that I guess they heard that throughout the game, your room will become more cleaner and you could customize it and shit.
Yeah, I was wondering, will it be like something where people can like go into your room and visit and whatnot? The stats also was something that was like, huh?
So strike attack, strike defense. Okay, key blast defense, key blast attack. This is some Pokemon shit.
Yeah, it's very simple.
This is some Pokemon shit for real.
Vegeta, look! A Pokemon.
Yeah, it's got that RPG vibe. Oh, wow.
I know this is like a small nitpick, but I low-key wish the camera angle would zoom out a little bit so you could see your whole fit. It's got like a Gears of War third-person look to it right now.
You could probably change that. I mean, every game got an FOV option. Just depends on how much FOV it gives you.
So this will be the start of a parallel quest, basically.
Yeah,
and then we all pop in here.
You got your
Frieza race. You got the mod, the female Majin.
That's probably
Earthling or whatever. Saiyan Earthling.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's squad.
See, one thing that's lit is, you know, it looks promising for the Majins, because this guy looks like a full-size Frieza.
Well, you can be a full-size Frieza in Xenoverse too, though.
Can you?
Mm-hmm. You don't have to be all small.
Or is it super buff, though? Like the super buff second form. You know what I mean? It's not just like where the base
That'd be
form
cool. You can go
looks...
through all the forms. Look, pause it right here. Look. They all do a pose. All do a different pose.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you can like customize poses and shit like that.
Yeah. If honestly, if there's pose customization, I would expect like other things like to be quite customizable. If they're willing to focus on poses, but you never know. I like how things look blended together, but they also pop. I like how that looks, like with the backgrounds and stuff.
And I know they chose this glacier map on purpose because this shit's making everything look fucking crispy. Look at that takeoff. Boom. A double jump? Did I see a double jump? And here's where we get the HUD. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I think the HUD, like, pause it real quick. This whole HUD looks very disgusting. In the first Xenoverses, we had a character portrait of your character and your teammates on the top left. And there's no key bar and stamina bar. And look, you have like one ultimate. That's it. You have an ultimate, and then you have your switch to Trunks. And you have 4 of these moves, and they're on like cooldowns. So if there's no stamina and there's cooldowns on moves, I just feel like
very MMO.
I just feel like it's more MMO. Like that's what I'm saying. And then continue it. It shows some like when he gets into his first fight, because you know in Xenoverse when you hit people it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would show your hit combination, but in this is like Kakarot, where it's gonna just show you the damage, and I don't know how I feel about that. See, he throws one Kamehameha. See that the damage on it? I don't know, man. And here we go back to this cutscene shit. But you see how it's like it seems like a lot of this combat is like cutscenes.
I blame Claire Obscure 33 Expedition 33.
And you see just the cooldowns on the moves. Like, I don't want cooldowns. I want to have a bunch of key and be able to spam shit. Like, and not in a term of like, oh, I just want to be a little spammer. But, you know, if I build the key up for it, I should be able to knock you with some serious shit over and over. Like, if I do it in sync with each other. Because a big part of Xenoverse is stringing combos together along with your super moves and extending a combo.
I guess it's just gonna have like a timing factor with that, you know, like you're gonna be fighting for the timing as opposed to like your play style, whether you throw a few and then you super attack, or if you just keep throwing hands until you get all your fucking key up, and you know, like that kind of gives you the option to have your own fighting style. But with this, it feels one-dimensional. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of giving me the idea. Wait, hold on. There's a power. There was a charger up right there.
The bars go up like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like I don't understand what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. Cause like in a way, it seemed like
hold on. Was that a one regular key blast that he threw? Hold on. One. Oh yeah, hold on. So it's key stun and key canceling might be in the game. That's not confirmed, but I like what I see right there.
Yeah.
Low key, this game reminds me a lot of Shinobi Striker too. If you've ever played that, it's pretty much like the Xenoverse version of Naruto.
Yeah, this honestly, you have a specific idea of Xenoverse, but some of this stuff I kind of like.
Oh yeah, it's definitely like I love Xenoverse so much that I didn't want too much change, and change is scary sometimes when it comes to something you love a lot. But if I'd never touched Xenoverse and I was interested in playing it, I would definitely be looking at this game like this shit looks heat.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. I do have a more open-minded like outcome with it. I really don't like those cutscenes though. I like that though, the overlay with the KOs.
It like the immersion for me.
Yeah, type shit.
And you see, as he's flying, he's charging that as he's flying. His little I think that's what is that? Just his key? I think that's just his key level that he's. And as he's flying, he can't use it because as he's flying, it's stopped right there. Hey, this right here goes hard though. I ain't gonna lie. This is my favorite part about the whole thing, bro. Look at this. Kamehameha, and instead of hitting one person, he fucking directs it to a large portion, and it fucks everybody up, bro. Yeah, that right there is probably the coolest thing I've seen so far.
Yeah, that's awesome. Choosing like
there's nothing more annoying in Xenoverse when you have an ultimate and you got 6 people to kill and it's only gonna hit one person out of that.
Oh me, dude, that's gonna make things so much like. I mean, with it being this type of way with the cooldowns and stuff like that, like to be honest, it might be It might be more open to like, you know, doing like 4v4s type of fights. Like it's gonna be more catered
Yeah,
towards
you're right.
like
You're
group
right.
fighting instead of just 1v1s.
Maybe. And see, I don't like that too much.
Nah,
I,
yeah, I
I
feel that.
like, you know, being able to just single-handedly. It kind of reminds me of like the 2K aspect, you know, like sport, like when people play like my player and stuff. Like they'll be on a 3v3, and it's like, yeah, everybody plays their role, but I want to be able to single-handedly shine just by myself. Yeah, they're this is some Dark Souls shit with these bosses. See this, like I really feel like what they're trying to do here was make Xenoverse, because Xenoverse is the most popular of all the games, customizing your character and shit. But they really liked the success that Kakarot had. And even though it wasn't a game for me, it did numbers. So it feels like a lot of this is deriving from like Kakarot fans and Xenoverse fans kind of getting a game together.
Yeah, it does have that vibe. I never really played Kakarot like that. It's funny, bro, because I'm like, oh, I'm open
I've
to the
never played it. I
Xenoverse.
just saw the gameplay and was like, nah, that ain't for me. Which is kind of reminding me of this, which is making me like, but it's Xenoverse, so I'm just so up and down about it.
I feel the same way. Like with those buffs right there too. Like, what's up with that? Or does that mean those moves like are super effective against him? Because those have, I think
Yeah.
those have the same symbols. Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah, they do. So he's like probably plus on his attack and then plus on his defense. Kind of like in Pokemon, like it would show. He's like maybe like +1 on that.
Looks lit though. It does look
Look, I
good.
bet I was about to say it looks good. It looks good. I love the graphics and
I talk about it in a one of those videos that I've been making. I talk about like how we need to go back to a time whenever we was focused more on the gameplay, because you know back then that's all they could focus on. They didn't have the technological advances to make it like, you know, realistic or whatever
yeah.
the case may be, and that gave games its charm. You know, it feels like we've been chasing the graphics for so long, we don't know what charm is anymore.
I would even argue that Sparking Zero still looks visually better than this game. I think Sparking Zero looks a tad bit better, but
Yeah.
it looks good enough for me. It doesn't look like Xenoverse too much, but it's, I don't know, man. I'm so up and down about this game constantly. Like everything that I'm seeing, like at one point I'm like, oh, that looks cool, and then I'm like, it's just not Xenoverse. But I get it. Things change. Here's the cool part too, because we've never really had like the environment. Like we couldn't really interact with the environment too much. And right here, it puts a big emphasis on it, because like you'll see like Broly starts doing his I forgot what that move is, but when that key starts just blasting everywhere,
Oh
you can
yeah.
like hide behind the glaciers over time, and then it'll eventually fucking break and shit like that. We've
Oh
never really had it
wow.
to where they wanted you to,
Yeah.
yeah. And so like you'll have to get behind like to not get hit by that shit. And it's like it doesn't just break instantly in Xenoverse, bro. Even if you was
Yeah.
just to throw one key blast, that
Fucking
whole shit
breathe
would
on
broke.
it. Yeah, you breathe on it. That whole shit is done for.
Yeah, and so you can sit there, get your health back and shit.
Yeah, it's got the levels. The levels are at 40, which is, I don't know if that really tells us anything, because I'm pretty sure in Xeno you could go to, what could you
Shit,
go
it's
to,
like 180 right now.
Oh really? Wow, did they raise it?
Yeah, and that's another thing. I hope they make grinding way more simple. It was boring as shit and took forever in Xenoverse 2.
Yeah, but that, I mean, I guess that's kind of the concept of the grind, though. Like in Minecraft, like, you know, it's always been the fucking same throughout it. It's one of those things where it's just a grindy thing to do.
Yeah, and also something to take into consideration is that most people who play these games, and especially the people who are like showing us the gameplay, they're not necessarily pros. They don't, well, not that I'm calling myself a pro at the game or anything, but there's mechanics in the game that I do that even people that still play Xenoverse to this day don't really like utilize. They pretty much spam square combos, X combos, and
Yeah.
they don't really know how to play Xenoverse like I do, and like how a lot of us do. So what we're seeing here could just be a case of people not really knowing how to combo right and string it together. So we're seeing a lot of the same shit, which is making it look kind of basic.
Yeah, I really hope that's the case, to be honest. I mean, I could see
I'm hoping so.
because otherwise it would just be like kind of like a timing thing, and just who can make the first mistake, cut and dry fighting.
Which is kind of why I might get some hate for this, but that's why I didn't fuck with Sparking Zero, man. I'm
Yep,
not saying it didn't
yep.
take skill. I'm not
I
saying
feel
it
it.
didn't take skill, and I know a lot of people will say, "Oh, Sparking Zero is the way more competitive game." Y'all can eat a dick. Sparking Zero is not more competitive than Xenoverse. If Xenoverse had better netcode, that game would shit on Sparking Zero's competitive scene. Like it really would. Yeah, to be honest, like I mean, that's really all I gotta say about this game, man. Like until we know more, it just kind of looks like a dumbed down Xenoverse, to be honest, a little bit with the combos and then catering to the
Xenoverse.
Kakarot fan. Xenoverse.
Come on, Xenoverse. Come on, 3-Noverse. You ain't have to do it like that, 3-Noverse.
Xenoverse is crazy. 3-Noverse. I'm dead ass always calling it 3-Noverse from now. 3-Noverse.
Dude, that glacier shit is cool as fuck. Hold on, let me see.
It is cool. And I think it breaks right here to show you that it does eventually break.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, eventually.
Bam! Got smacked.
And someone said that when they played the demo, they don't have gameplay of it, but people can, like your friends can put a barrier around you to heal you.
That's fire. Holy crap. I wish that wasn't so like mushed up and close because that shit looked awesome.
Yeah, I'm not as excited as I was because I'm just kind of nervous about it, but it doesn't look horrible. I can't wait to see more from it.
It looks really good, but that's not what we're worried about. Hopefully they can deliver. Hopefully it's not just one-dimensional combos, but I don't know. This just kind of got me nervous because like it's
that's
just
what I'm saying, bro. It could just be whack ass players, bro. I mean, I was watching a dude on TikTok live yesterday. And I mean, he's got a big following with Xenoverse, and even he was just square comboing, like he didn't know how to do anything else.
I mean, it could be that that's pretty much all there is to it, or, you know, it just hasn't been explored yet. Because I feel like with Xenoverse, I'm sure it took a little time.
Yeah, it was a good discussion, good overlook of the trailer and the gameplay.
I mean,
y'all guys add me on, follow me on TikTok, OG TOONZY, and YouTube.
You're do that.
Come on.
And give me $1 million.